The sound started as a faint tapping, like a branch brushing against the window. At first, I dismissed it as nothing more than the quirks of my old apartment building. But the tapping grew more insistent, seeming to echo from within the very walls themselves. It was during one of those restless nights, eyes wide and heart pounding in the dark, that I first heard it. A voice, soft and chilling, whispering my name from beyond the plaster. It was a voice I recognized but could not immediately place, a voice that sent a shiver down my spine and rooted me to my bed in terror. As days turned into weeks, the whispering continued, each time growing more familiar and urgent. I became obsessed, pressing my ear against the cold walls, trying to decipher words that slipped just out of reach. My friends noticed the change, the shadows under my eyes, the way I flinched at the slightest sound, but how could I explain that my very reality seemed to be unraveling around me? One evening, unable to bear it any longer, I took a hammer to the drywall, determined to uncover whatever lay hidden within. What I found was far beyond anything I could have imagined. Behind the layers of paint and plaster lay a narrow crawl space, and inside, a tattered journal, its pages filled with handwriting I recognized as my own. The entries detailed events I had no memory of, conversations with people I had never met, and a life I had never lived. Each page chronicled a secret history that contradicted everything I knew, a parallel existence that defied explanation. And there, at the bottom of the box, lay a photograph, aged and yellowed, of me as a child standing beside someone who should not exist. In that moment, the voice whispered again, clearer than ever, and I understood. I was not the first to live this life, nor would I be the last. Reality flickered around me, the walls seeming to close in as the voice continued its relentless chant of my name. I could feel the weight of countless lives pressing against my own, each one lost to the shadows of the walls, each one leaving behind a fragment of their story. My reality had been shattered, and I was left with the haunting realization that some secrets are best left buried.